So hi everyone, in the last episode we essentially created our all core functions, and when we press T they can go, they can find, and they can get a variable, and then they will essentially run and hit me and do all what they need to do. So, but this triggers on event T, and that should normally happen. The enemy should directly sense it. So I'm going to quickly try and create that. This will be following the GOAT Aliozari's tutorial. In fact, it's going to be 12. We're going to take a similar idea for that, so do check his tutorial out. And if I'm being honest, he's better than me, so you know, always go there. Now I'm going to do one thing. So I called this health check to basically this player dead. I'm just going to call it just rename and expand it a bit, call it player check. So what do we need? We need team number. Oh sorry, not. So we need, we're going to do this by team numbers. So everyone who has this component will have a team number, which will be exposed on spawn and instance eligible. I'm going to set the default 1. Actually, I'm going to set the default 2, and the player will be 1. That way we only have to change the player, not really the enemies. Then I'm going to have another, so I'm going to have a function here called get team number, which will return team number. Wrong one. And let's just rename team number. And then we will have is player alive, and that will return a boolean, which is player is player alive question mark, which I'm going to make into a variable. And this will be a private variable, so you can't send it. But on player dead, we're just going to come here, and yeah, so on begin play it will be true, but then it will become false when the player dies. And actually, so with our player character, we don't, so the T event is no longer needed. We'll still need the Y player dead event, but I'm going to add a debug key U, and I'm going to just now this is just brute forcing it, so this really depends on your game and health levels, etc, etc. But I'm just going to have another function which will be set player alive, so that this is once we've got it, what we can do like a forgotten state and then bring them back alive. So this is just for checking in. So player is dead, set player alive, and so on. Now, this is just for debugging in our game, so we won't be using this debug T function anymore, or at least we shouldn't have to. Now, we're going to get our AIC enemy. Now, they're a pawn possessed. Yeah, no, so we'll just do on begin play then. So, first of all, we no longer use this start straight start logic tree function. It happens automatically. Now we need to add, and I've already added in because I was checking this out, the AI perception system. And actually, let me just delete this so I can do it from scratch. AI perception system. Now I'm only going to have, if you scroll down here, we come to here and it's going to be sensors config. I'm going to have sensors for sight. 3000. It's going to say how far it can see. I'm just going to say 1000. When it should forget, I'm going to say 1500 just to give us a chance. And how big the peripheral vision, I'm going to say 135. And the max age, so like how long before it forgets it saw it, I'm going to say 1 second. The dominant sense will be sight. And sorry, detection, so this works on some C++ system. We're not doing that, so I'm going to detect all. Now we're going to come here to target perception updated. Now, so this is this character that it can be seen. Now before we do that, on begin play, so I've got this set up, sorry, but I'm just going to delete it so it's from the beginning. But we're going to do get controlled pawn, get component by class, BPC player check. If is valid, then we will get team number and promote variable. Yep, so I'm just going to delete this one so there's only one. Right, and now we have a perception updated. So what are we going to check? We are first of all going to break this. And if you come here, the last one is, was it successfully sensed? Yes. So that's the first thing. Now, the first thing we want to do is check if this character has the component by class BPC player check. If it doesn't have that class, it cannot be attacked. And that's how we're going to set in our game. So everything that has to be attacked must have this class. Then I'm going to do get is player alive. Sorry, is player alive? Yep. Yep. So B. Then we're going to get team number of this component class. And then we are going to check, and I'm going to rename this to pawn team number. And we're basically going to check if they're not equal. If they aren't, then we are essentially going to call the set state attacking. And we're going to come all the way here and okay, so this is our set state attacking needs a character ref, and this is just an active reference. So I'm literally just going to come all the way to here and do cast to character. And all of our third person character and enemies are all like this, so it shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, there's one other thing that I want to do. So if we're already got a current attack target, we shouldn't be, we don't care if we sensed another attack target. We should just be sticking to attacking that guy. So I'm going to just get current attack target, check if he's there as well. So this is what's happening. Do we have a valid target? No. Yeah, no. Then have we sent someone? Yes. Do they have this component? Yes. Are they alive? Yes. Do they have a different team number than us? Yes. Set state attacking. And the great thing is, on enemy dead, we changed the current attack target to false, and that's why this should technically work. So before I begin, let's go to BP enemy base and give them all BPC player checks. Now their team number is 2, that's fine, because the person character's team number is 1. So now I'm gonna space these guys out because I know I don't want them all to attack once. Let's get this guy here, let's put him there, and so on. Okay, so I'm going to try and run up to this guy. Yep, he's gone to get his thing, and let's just see if he does it. Yep, and okay, yeah, so okay, I was wondering, I thought he didn't move there for a second, but yeah, he is moving. He's got the one guy. Okay, so he's now attacking me. Now I'm going to move over to this guy. Okay, so he's running. Yep, he's getting the box. And let's see him getting the sword. Will he attack? Yes, he will. Okay, now I'm going to press Y, which should put these two guys into passive mode. Yep, they're in passive mode. So I assume I'm dead right now. I couldn't do it. Now I'm then now going to press U, and I'm reincarnated. And okay, so this guy's hitting me. Are these guys hitting me? Okay. So this guy is hitting me, but these two aren't. Okay, no, they are. Oh, okay, so he didn't sense me. So, okay, he's probably just looking the wrong way, that's why. Okay, and let's run up to this guy here just to see if he can see. Yep, he's sensing me as well. Okay, so then I'm going to go Y again. I'm now dead. These guys are now just going to walk around. Yep. And I'm going to now be alive again. Press U. Yep. Attacked. Yep. And so that's it. That's our perception system done. Yep, it's a simple one, but essentially now we have a system where they both attack. I'm going to be like 1,000 and the angle. So this guy here, if they're looking a little bit, it's sometimes a little bit off, so you may want to adjust the angles. But yeah, we've got a system that's ready, and I'm no longer controlling it. They are finding me and attacking me based on what they think is best. So congratulations, your enemy AI is now able to directly perceive the player and respond to his death trigger. In the next bonus episode, I will show you how to edit animations and the workflow that I use. In particular, I'll be fixing the hand orientation of the one attack animation, and yeah, it's a really interesting way of doing it. Remember, this is just my way of perceiving the attack target, not necessarily the right way. See you in the next one.